Today we'll be taking a look at the Kilgore and eventually Mansfield urinal. Introduced around circa 1980, this urinal would be offered under Kilgore until circa 1993. Then Mansfield would get hold of it and make it up until 2003 until it's replaced with the current version of the Mansfield urinal. This urinal looks kind of basic at first, but the more you look at it, the more or less good it really is. Let's take a look at this urinal and see what's wrong with it, because this urinal really isn't the best. So design-wise, it's pretty simplistic and pretty boring. Not much to talk about here. The strainer consists of only 16 holes as seen here. It's got this tilted square shape. It's also worth mentioning that there are some ramjets around the sides, as you'll soon see. Let's have a look at a flush. As you can tell, it fills up pretty fast but drains very slowly, but the flush is pretty simplistic. Let's have a look at bowl rinse. As you can tell, it's not the best. The quality control of the ramjets is just not very good, and some of them just don't seem to work. As you can clearly tell, it's pretty different per atom urinal of this generation. As you can probably tell, the functionality of this urinal is not very good. This thing fills up very fast and can easily flood. Keep in mind there is no overflow protection at all, and the 16 holes, despite its number, doesn't drain the urinal very fast. And it fills up very fast due to its amount of rim jets. I mean, seriously, this is ridiculous. The problem is that the quality also never improved either. Whether you get this urinal under Kilgore or Mansfield, it's the same poor quality control, which is not very good. And that's the first generation Kilgore and Mansfield urinals. Not very good, is it? While this urinal is pretty basic, it does have a lot of flaws that prevent it from being very good compared to other P-trip bottom outlet washout urinals. It drains really slow, and the quality is just very poor, and it never improved. This might be one of the weakest bottom outlet washout urinals I've seen thus far. But let's put this urinal into the grading scale. Let's grade it. So the overall design of this urinal is very plain. Like, very plain. There's nothing going on here at all. It's getting a 5. Honestly, the flush is quite powerful, but here's the problem. It's one of the slowest draining urinals I've ever seen. This thing has a total of 16 holes and it's draining this slowly? That's kind of nuts. Because of that, I'm reducing it down to a 5. Okay, what's up with the bowl rinse? Because it's so dang inconsistent. This might have some of the worst quality control I've ever seen out of a urinal. And keep in mind, this is one of the simplest urinals ever made. A bottom outlet washout urinal. Why is the quality control all over the place with the rim jets? It seems like no matter which version you get, some of the rim jets just don't seem to work, whether it's from the top or even from the sides. The only thing saving the poor bowl rinse is the power that this urinal has. And that's it. Overall, it's honestly kind of pitiful. I give it a 5. Honestly, the functionality is quite bad. The main problem with this urinal is that it fills up very quick, but it drains so slowly. Like, seriously, this is one of the slowest draining washouts I've ever seen. It's actually nuts. Keep in mind, 16 holes, and it drains this slowly. Not only that, the quality is just all over the place, from the ramjets to even sometimes the whole design too. Like, seriously, why is it so poor? Again, bottom outlet washout urinal, one of the simplest urinals to ever make, and the quality control is inconsistently bad. Seriously, that makes no sense. And not to mention, it never got improved under Mansfield either. That's great. That's why it's getting a 4. Now let's talk about the overall value of this urinal. This has got to be one of the poorest quality urinals I have ever seen. Whether you get this under Kilgore or Mansfield, it's the same poor quality. Like, seriously, what happened with this urinal? It's one of the most plain designs ever, and the quality control is all over the place. From inconsistent ball rinses, to the functionality just being very poor. Not to mention, this is one of the slowest draining urinals ever. I mean, seriously, what happened with this urinal? I mean, I'm not going to pretend this is like the best urinal ever, but there could be potential here. But thanks to the poor quality, this urinal really isn't that good. And the thing that doesn't make any sense is that Mansfield never improved the design. It was consistently as bad as it was under Kilgore, which makes no sense. Overall, this might be one of the poorest quality washout urinals I have ever seen. Obviously, there's worse urinals out there, but for a bottom outlet washout urinal, this is kind of pitiful. That's why the value is a 4. The final score of the Kilgore and/or Mansfield Atom urinal of the 1980s and 1990s is a 23 out of 50, which translates to a 46 out of 100. I never thought a urinal this basic could be so poor quality like this. This is new levels of ridiculousness I've never thought I would see, but here we are. There are just so many things that just bring this urinal down and it's not even funny, but the quality control is easily the worst part. And the fact that it never improved is rather strange.